Hey everyone, I am here with a really fun little project that I've just been having fun with. But I have all these fun little circles. This is a digital kit down below. I hunted and hunted for these. A lot of them seem to be a cement company, but they're beautiful, like old vintage images. And I just put together a collection with small ones. These are 1 1/4 inch. And then they come in a bigger size too. But anyway, I just had some fun just making some stuff, and I thought it might be fun to kind of go through and show you what I made and then maybe make a few other ideas. But anyway, these are kind of what I started making. Kind of this would be used as maybe a cluster or even like a little tuck. This could be used as a little like embellishment for hanging from a tag or just clipping it to the side of a page. Just another little cluster. I've used like lace and buttons, and I have all these like over here just little bits that I've just kind of cut up and used and collected. And let's see what else. Oh, I tried some with red and white twine, and that was kind of fun with the black and white images. And safety pins, ribbons and lace. I actually put this one like all together, kind of like you could use that as like a little pocket or a tuck. And then I made this one with one of my cards that I have 10 million of and needed to get rid of some, but this would be a really fun side pocket or something like that. Anyway, I've just been having fun. These images are just fun to work with and just beautiful. So I had a few other ideas and I thought maybe I'd make some with you. So I have this one, and this is going to just be like a belly band that you could just put like a tag in. So not a full page belly band, just a little tuck belly band. So all you do is you get your paper and then fold it so that it meets in the center. And then I'm going to be covering that joint up with this base. Like, let me make sure I'm getting that on there straight. There we go. Like so-ish. All right, and then I have one of the circles, and it doesn't matter which circle you use. Oh, I forgot to put my lace down. Let's do that now really quick. It's gonna have to be above this circle, but that's okay. Normally I'd probably put that on the bottom, but no biggie. This could be fun too. I just thought it'd be fun to have something soft because they're pretty industrial images. There's my dog. He seems to like to bark during videos lately. And then put that right on. Oh, I kind of like that with the lace showing. You just have to make sure you're using something like a little thicker glue so it can come up and glue over that lace. Then I thought this would just be fun to have another tiny bit of red in that image to accent that little red border on the circle. So we'll just pop that in there. I like that. There we go. And just layer it right there. And now, let's see, this one won't fit because you'll want one that's closer to the actual size, but any old scrap of paper will do, but you can just glue that into the journal and then you'll have this nice spot where you can tuck something into the journal. So there's another idea. I wanted to just do a quick, this is how fast they come together if you're just making like the cute little charms. But you just have to glue this, and I made these with vanilla, or a manila envelope, a manila folder that I had. I just have scraps of those all the time. So I just made those circles with that. They're 1/4 inch bigger. So if that helps at all. Oh, I did the small circle. We don't want the tiny circle. There we go. But yeah, so I got 1 1/4 inch punch and just punched all these out, and then I just punched a bunch of these 1 1/2s, and then I inked everything, and then I just gathered random supplies and started just playing. I love these little, I don't know what you call them, ball and chain. But I thought that would be way cute to dangle that from something in a journal, just have that hanging there. Wouldn't that be cute? And then I'm going to go ahead and put, just for a layer, you could add some lace or something if you wanted, but I just thought that would be fun to have something hanging off of it there. So just a cute little charm, and that's how fast they come together. I wanted to do a huge belly band, like a full length one. So I'm gonna go ahead and have lace coming out of both sides because I have plenty of lace now. So we're gonna go ahead and just put that so it's sticking off of the edge. I thought of ruffling it, and that would be really fun to do, but that would also add thickness. So you just have to decide if you have enough room in your journal and you want to add the extra thickness. I should get some on here first, but I want to get some on here too because they're going to overlap. Trying to get that about even coming off of there. If it's not perfect, that's okay. School is out here today. Is the very last day, but for my older kids, they just don't even go the last couple of days of school because there's really no point. So they are home today, just kind of partying it up. It's been kind of fun. All right, and that is so pretty. And then we're gonna go ahead and put one of these circles down. I tried some with a craft paper too, but I just like the manila color better. So you can see the craft ones with the darker circles, but I like the lighter circles. I think they just make the cute designs pop out a little more. And then put that on. And then I thought it would be fun just to have some little layers. So I have these tiny, tiny little bits, and they come in so much handy. I find myself using them all the time. I'll try and link those down below if you're interested. I think they come from 2 different kits. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Anyway, they are just fun to use. I think I'll put that one on top just for variation. But anyway, a super fast belly band that you could put in a journal and then tuck things underneath. So we'll put that off to the side. Oh, and I had one more fun one I wanted to kind of show you. This is going to be exciting because it has so many layers. But I kind of have this fun way of collage. And I kind of think of it like a spiral, like I'm spiraling outward from a center point. So I made this my center point, and then I'm going to go ahead and find smaller, getting gradually larger kind of pieces of scraps, and just kind of start layering and see what you get. Anyway, it's just kind of fun. So we're just going to go for it and see how it comes out. We have this, and then I want these 2. So I'm kind of rotating through there. Let's bring this one up here. I don't think that one has any place to glue onto yet. And then I'm gonna kind of try and work them. I like this paper better, so I'm gonna bring it in front. I'm gonna kind of try to work them into a little bit of a rectangle, so you could really use it as a pocket if you wanted. Does that make sense? I'll kind of show you. Sorry, I'm not doing very good at videoing this because I'm realizing I didn't ink it. And then I need something here to fill in. So I have this kind of grungy piece here. And now's a good time to kind of try to start working that into a little bit of a rectangle. And you just keep kind of layering until you get it the shape that you want for your pocket. I like that sticking out there. So I just know I need glue on this area and this area. I just watch and then kind of eyeball it. All right, and I have this fun scrap here left over. I love this paper. It's from the June subscription kit, and it is just handy. I just seem to use it. Same with this one. This is just a handy dandy kind of design. All right, and I'm gonna want that maybe sticking out like so. I don't know, I'm just making it up as I go. I think we can go to the end of that. Kind of just have that sticking out there. And then I have this pretty bit of lace. Maybe I can just stick it here on the back of this. And that's popping up, so I'll just get some extra glue under there. Let's make sure I have that sticking out enough. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Have you ever noticed that when you're checking something, 9 times out of 10, it just looks good already? You just love it. That's because you're awesome. No, that's because the papers just do all the work for us and make everything look good. All right, we're gonna just cover that up. Maybe it'll be straight and maybe it won't. And I just want another little number or something somewhere. Maybe I'll balance this one out by coming up top. But anyway, it's just fun to just kind of start with a center point rather than building from the back, which at least I usually do. I think it's just fun to try starting from a central point and then kind of spiraling out and just getting a little gradually bigger and bigger as you go. And then if you wanted at the end, you could put this on like one piece of paper so that you have like a nice, it would be smooth if you're going to use it as a pocket. But, or you can use that as a cluster or a tuck or whatever, but it just is beautiful. I wanted to add, let me find my needle. Oh, that one's not big enough. Here. I wanted to add a little brad on this just because I think it would be fun to have just a tiny bit of metal. So I'm just gonna grab my, this'll do it. Where do I want that? Maybe right there in the dead center of that. Oh, I want it down here. All right, I'm gonna poke through that with my awl. This is just my nice sharp awl. And then I'm just gonna poke that little brad right through. It's getting caught on my lace. There we go. And then we've just got a tiny little brad. So if I were gonna, oh cute. If I were gonna use that as a pocket, I would probably go ahead and mount it on one solid piece when I'm done. Because as it is, that's gonna be kind of, there's gonna be some hindrances to getting something in and out of that pocket. But wouldn't that make a cute pocket? And yeah, you just start in the middle and just slowly spiral around and around, and you could do some sewing on there, which would be beautiful. But anyway, just kind of a fun, different angle at collage. So there you go. I mean, these are just fun. I don't know. I love these little circle pieces. When I saw them, I knew I had to make a digital with them. Because, you know, I'm always hunting for vintage images, and I found these in a fun group, and I was like, I have to use those. So anyway, I hope you love them. I'll zoom on up for you, and you can kind of get one last good look. But Yeah, I'll post everything down below, and let me know some fun ways you use circles, because I think they're a fun kind of a different angle that we don't often think of when we're junk journaling. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.